Hello, I'm Anita Ann Thomas. Welcome to today's session on Dictionary, Encyclopedia and Directory. Dictionary. Acquiring knowledge is considered as an art. Language learning by acquiring language skills is assuming great importance in learning. The dictionary is the most successful and significant book about language and one of the most commonly used reference sources in libraries. The term dictionary is derived from medieval Latin word dictionarium, which means a collection of words. It is originated from the term diction, which means words. It is a collection of words either of language or of special terms of a particular subject arranged in some definite order, usually alphabetical. Some entries are arranged in a classified order and presented in related groups. It gives alternative meaning of terms, pronunciation, spelling, syllabication, use, history or words, etc. Oxford Advanced Learner's Dictionary of Current English defines dictionary as a book that lists and explains the words of a language or gives translations of them in one or more other languages and is arranged in alphabetical order. Use of dictionary. It is used for finding out meanings of words and terms. It helps to trace origin, derivation and history of words. It helps to check pronunciation, spellings and syllabication of word. It gives dialect and correct usage of a word. It also helps to determine abbreviations, signs, symbols, synonyms, antonyms and homonyms, etc. Traditional dictionaries with electronic dictionaries. Language learning is intended to attain fluency in communication in the spoken and graphic form. There are various types of dictionaries like bilingual, monolingual, specialized, general dictionaries for children as well as dictionaries for adults. All dictionaries are compiled with the mission to provide maximum support in learning the language, which in turn helps in effective communication. The advent of information and communication technology made ripples in nook and corner of the society. The modes of information delivery and information retrieval were made easy through new technologies. Based on the mode of delivery, dictionaries can be divided into two categories: print or traditional dictionary and electronic dictionary. Print or traditional dictionaries. Dictionaries are classified into four based on their nature and scope of content. They are general, special, subject and translations. Let's discuss general dictionary. In general dictionary, subject coverage is not limited to a particular field. It contains the word meaning and their use. It deals with common words of a particular language. It is the most popular and readily used dictionaries. They may be classified into three groups according to their purpose, size and user's age. Based on purpose, it is divided into two. Prescriptive dictionary. Example, Samuel Johnson's Dictionary of the English Language. Descriptive dictionary. Example, Oxford English Dictionary, Webster's Third International Dictionary. Based on size, it's divided into three. Unabridged. Example, Oxford English Dictionary. Semi-abridged or desk. Example, New Shorter Oxford English Dictionary. Abridged or pocket. Example, Pocket Oxford English Dictionary of Current English. Based on user's age, it is divided into three. Children. Example, Oxford Illustrated Junior Dictionary. Junior. Example, Pocket Oxford English Dictionary of Current English. Adult, example, Oxford English Dictionary. Let us move on to evaluate some important general dictionaries. Webster's Third New International Dictionary of the English Language. It was published by Merriam Springfield in 1961. It was first published in 1909, the second edition in 1934, and the third in 1961. It is the oldest and the most famous American dictionary. It is the only one true unabridged dictionary of English language. It provides spelling, syllabication, part of speech, etymology, definitions, inflections, capitalizations, pronunciations, labels, illustrative quotations, and some pictorial illustrations. It contains considerable amount of encyclopedic information too. The explanation of different typefaces and abbreviations are given in the introductory pages. The words are largely selected from science, mathematics and technology, and also from subjects like music, politics, sports, etc. Oxford English Dictionary or OED. It was edited by J.A.H. Murray and others and published by Calindron Press, Oxford in 1933 in 13 volumes. It is the most significant dictionary of English language. It is the most authoritative, complete, scholarly and famous English language dictionary. The first issue was published under the title New English Dictionary on Historical Principles in 10 volumes. There are more than 500,000 words and phrases supported by more than 500,000 quotations from general, literary, technical and other sources. It provides origin, history, meaning, pronunciation and grammatical information of words. All the entries are arranged in one alphabetical sequence. Its online version is also available. Other examples are Hindi Shabdasagar, Random House Dictionary of the English Language, Fung and Wagnall's New Standard Dictionary of the English Language. Special Dictionary. It deals with special aspects of words. It is much more comprehensive than General Dictionary. On the basis of content and scope, it is divided into three. They are dictionaries covering specific linguistic aspects of the word, that is, punctuation, pronunciation, spelling, synonyms, antonyms, etymological and historical aspects. Dictionaries covering a special type or class of words, that is, slang, dialect words, obsolete words, new words, names, surnames, nicknames, crossword puzzles, anagrams, abbreviations, acronyms, signs and symbols. Dictionaries covering literary aspects, that is, quotations, proverbs, foreign terms, phrases, idioms, rhyming words, cliches and concordances. Let us evaluate some special dictionaries. Webster's New Dictionary of Synonyms. It was published by Merriam Springfield, Massachusetts, GNC in 1968. It consists of discriminated synonyms with antonyms and analogous words and contrasted words. All words are arranged alphabetically. Home Book of Quotations. It was compiled by Burton E. Stevenson and published by Dodd, Mead, New York in 1967. It consists of 7 lakh quotations and these are alphabetically arranged under topics A to Z. The sub-arrangement is by smaller topics as necessary. Under each small topic, further arrangement is alphabetically by author. Other examples are Roget's International Thesaurus and Bartlett's Unfamiliar Quotations. Subject Dictionary. Subject dictionary deals with the terms of a particular subject. It gives accurate description, definition and illustration to explain the terms. Some subject dictionary gives bibliographies of the specialist and addresses of the scientific institutions. On the basis of number of languages covered, subject dictionary can be categorized as unabridged or abridged, single volume or multi-volume, bilingual or multilingual. Some subject dictionaries are as follows: McGraw-Hill Dictionary of Scientific and Technical Terms. It was edited by Sybil P. Parker and published by McGraw-Hill, New York in 1984. It is an authoritative work in the field of science and technology. It provides 98,500 terms with 1,15,500 concise definitions on all fields of science and technology. There are almost 3,000 illustrations to explain and clarify the various definitions, and also provides cross-references for synonyms, acronyms and abbreviations. Concise Dictionary of Physics Terms. It was published by J. Thewlis and published by Pergamon Press, Oxford in 1973. It consists of short definitions of terms. It covers physics proper and related subjects. Cross-reference entries are provided from individual terms to related terms. Other examples are ALA Glossary of Library and Information Science, Glossary of Chemical Terms. Next, Translating Dictionary. It does not define the words, but they give accurate equivalent words in one or more foreign languages. They provide pronunciation, parts of speech and genders so as to enable the learners to follow them easily. They are of two types: bilingual dictionaries and multilingual dictionaries. Next, Comprehensive English-Hindi Dictionary of Government and Educational Words and Phrases. It was compiled by Dr. Raghuvira and published by International Academy of Indian Culture, Nagpur in 1955. It provides technical terms and words in English and their equivalents in Hindi. It is very useful for office work. Comprehensive English-Hindi Dictionary. It was compiled by Hardev Bari in 1969, 2 volumes. It consists of more than 1 lakh English words and about 50,000 idioms and phrases. In the second edition, about 30,000 words, idioms and phrases were added. It provides meaning in Hindi and pronunciation of English words in Devanagari script. Technical and scientific terms were defined along with their subjects. It provides appendices which comprises of signs, symbols, Roman, Arabic and Hindi numerals, weights and measures, foreign exchange rates of various countries and their capitals, and many other features. Next, Bhargava's Standard Illustrated Dictionary of English Language, Anglo-Hindi. It was edited by R.C. Pathak and published by Bhargava Book Depot, Varanasi in 1970. It provides the meaning of English words in English and Hindi. It comprises of correct pronunciation in Devanagari script. It contains limited number of illustrations. Next, Electronic Dictionary. Electronic Dictionary is a machine-readable version of a standard dictionary organized alphabetically. The electronic dictionary can be subdivided into 3: offline dictionary, apps, online dictionary, CD-ROM Dictionary. Electronic dictionary is widely used by the learners today because of its advantages over the traditional print dictionary. Advantages of electronic dictionary are portability, easy to use, save the time, enhance the receptive skill of the users with image, video and audio, tool for self-learning, easily updated with new words. And finally, motivates the users through variety of activities and word games. Offline dictionary. Offline dictionary is an application of dictionary which can be installed on the electronic devices like mobiles, tablets, laptops, etc. The offline dictionary has the advantage of using without connecting the internet. Some of the dictionary apps are Merriam-Webster app, Dictionary.com Android app, the WordNet Dictionary application, English Dictionary Offline 2.3, QuickDic. Online dictionary. Online dictionary is a website portal which allows searching the word meaning, synonyms, example sentences, and many other activities related to the language learning. The online dictionaries also provide instant quizzes, word games to check our vocabulary and language proficiency. Online dictionary also uses audio, image, and animations to present the data, and it will enhance the receptive skill of the users. Some of the examples of online dictionaries are Cambridge Dictionary Online, dictionary.cambridge.org, Longman English Dictionary Online, www.ldoceonline.com, Merriam-Webster Dictionary and Thesaurus Online, www.merriam-webster.com, CD-ROM Dictionary. CD-ROM Dictionary is an electronic dictionary which works with the help of computer or laptop with CD drive. The CD-ROM Dictionary can be accompanied with the print dictionaries or can be purchased as single copy. Following are some of the examples of CD-ROM Dictionary. The Oxford English Dictionary version 4.0, second edition on CD-ROM, Webster's third New International Dictionary, unabridged with CD-ROM, Oxford Students Dictionary CD-ROM 3rd edition. The dictionary is one of the most important ready reference sources of all times. The print as well as e-dictionaries help the language learners and library professionals for language learning and reference services respectively. It is the first source to be consulted for determining the meaning and definitions of words. The technological developments reduce the time gap for searching a word meaning or a word definition from millions of words. Let us now move on to discuss encyclopedia. The word encyclopedia is derived from the Greek word enkycleos paedia, which means general education. Encyclopedia is a book or set of books covering all branches of knowledge or particular branch of knowledge. It is a type of reference sources or compendium giving information on many subjects or on many aspects of one subject and alphabetically arranged. It is a storehouse of knowledge giving all information of significance. It provides an overview of various topics. It is used for finding out background information related to general topics, special fact, particular period, different point of view of topic, important bibliographies for both specialist and laymen. It is a work of reference covering either all fields of knowledge or one specific subject. Although most encyclopedias are alphabetical with cross-references, some are organized thematically with indexes to keep related subjects together. Use of encyclopedia. It provides concise, simplified and digested information about topic of inquiry. It provides essential background to the topic of inquiry. It provides valuable bibliographies which are appended to principal article. It gives all the viewpoint on a subject. It also provides ideas of a particular period. Let us now move on to study the types of encyclopedia. General encyclopedia. General encyclopedias cover a wide range of topics in the form of short articles written by knowledge experts. Due to the number of topics covered, the information contained in volumes has limited depth but gives enough information to provide keywords and possible sources for further research. Historically, general encyclopedias were alphabetized and printed in multi-volume sets to be included in schools of all levels. More contemporary versions like Encyclopaedia Britannica are available online and regularly updated by content experts. General encyclopedia is classified into different types such as based on format, coverage, users, age and language. They are as follows: comprehensive multi-volume encyclopedia for adults, English language; popular multi-volume encyclopedia for adults; multi-volume encyclopedia for junior and children; 1 and 2 volume adult and junior encyclopedia; national and regional encyclopedia. Some general encyclopedias are as follows: Encyclopaedia Americana. It is published by Collier, New York in 30 volumes. It is a general encyclopedia which aims to serve a wide range of readers. It emphasizes American history, geography and biography. It consists of 55,000 articles, 40% of which are biographical accounts. All major articles have been provided with bibliographies and in some cases bibliographies appended to minor subject also. It leads users to additional information. It is suitable for the adult users and not grade school students. The index of the Americana is detailed, analytical one and consists of 354,000 entries. It is highly useful to find out the relevant information from any of the volumes. It follows good revision policy and also brings out Americana Annual, which records major developments taken place every year. It follows alphabetical arrangements. A CD-ROM version of index is also available. Next is the New Encyclopaedia Britannica. It is published by Chicago Encyclopaedia Britannica Incorporation in 32 volumes. The first edition was published in 1768 in 3 volumes. In 1974, the 15th edition was published as the New Encyclopaedia Britannica. It is the most scholarly and comprehensive general encyclopedia. It includes various bibliographies, maps and illustrations. It consists of 32 volumes and it has 3 parts, that is Propaedia 1 volume, Micropaedia 12 volumes, Macropaedia 17 volumes and Index 2 volumes. Propaedia gives outline of knowledge and guide to Britannica. Micropaedia gives ready reference on specific persons, places, things and ideas and it is alphabetically arranged. It provides cross-references which link to the related topics. Macropaedia leads to in-depth knowledge of references. Micropaedia Index directs to Micropaedia divisions and the lengthy articles of Macropaedia. It is kept up to date with continuous revision. Next, Chambers Encyclopedia. It is published by the International Learning Systems Corporation, London. It is the major encyclopedia produced in England. The present edition was in 15 volumes. William Chambers was the chief editor. The list of contributors is given in the beginning of each volume. There are a number of cross-references and entries that are arranged under 30 major subject areas. The arrangement is alphabetical. Next one is Collier's Encyclopedia. It is published by Macmillan Educational Corporation, New York in 24 volumes. It is one of the leading English language encyclopedias. It provides information on more than 25,000 subjects written by authoritative persons. It is kept up to date with Collier Encyclopedia Yearbook. Next one is the New Columbia Encyclopedia. It was first published in 1935 and edited by William H. Harris and Judith S. Levy. It is published by New York Columbia Press. It is a valuable ready reference source. It consists of more than 50,000 articles, 66,000 cross-references, about 400 illustrations, maps and tables, and approximately 6.5 million words. The arrangement of articles is in alphabetical order with cross-references. Other examples are Funk and Wagnall's New Encyclopedia, the Oxford Encyclopedia of the Modern World, the Random House Encyclopedia. Next, Special Encyclopedia. Special Encyclopedia deals with specific field of knowledge. It is published for each discipline separately and is restricted to 1 or 2 volume sets which are handy to use. Hence, it is also known as Subject Encyclopedia. It is a ready reference aid for the specialists who want to trace information about a particular subject. It aims to serve subject specialists and explains the subject elaborately. It is a very good source to get accurate information on any subject and also provides background information in detail and gives articles to readers about the subject by making it interesting. McGraw-Hill Encyclopedia of Science and Technology. Sybil P. Parker is the editor-in-chief and published by McGraw-Hill Book Company, New York. It is an international reference source and it aims to serve the needs of all those who are interested in science and technology in this era. It was first published in 1960. It provides more accurate, more attractive and better organized format. It gives all important developments and achievements. International Encyclopedia of Social Science. It is published by Macmillan and Company and edited by David L. Sills. It provides information about rapid development of the social science throughout the world. It covers subjects such as economics, political science, geography, law, history, sociology, psychiatry, anthropology, and statistics. It consists of 3 types of indexes, that is, main alphabetical exhaustive index, alphabetical list of all articles, and classified list of articles. Encyclopedia of Library and Information Science. It is edited by Alan Kent and published by Marcel Decker, New York. It is the first expansive and standard encyclopedia in library and information science. It is highly useful to librarians, information scientists, bibliographers, documentalists, system analysts, researchers, and students in this field. The subject covered in this encyclopedia is related to only library science, covering full subject in 35 volumes. Volumes 36 to 42 are the supplement volumes which are published bi-yearly. Other examples are Encyclopedia of World Art, Encyclopedia of Religion and Ethics, and finally Encyclopedia of Mathematics. Encyclopedia is a very common and familiar reference source. It is the first source to be consulted for getting background knowledge of queries. It helps to find out information on subject in every field of knowledge. It provides systematic summary of all information significant to mankind. Hence, every library has reasonable collection of encyclopedias. Let us now move on to discuss directories. The word directory is derived from the Latin word directorium, which means alphabetical listing of inhabitants of a region. It is a book of directions. ALA Glossary of Library Terms defined directory as a list of persons, institutions or organizations systematically arranged, usually in alphabetical or classed order, giving addresses, affiliations, etc. for individuals and addresses, offices, functions and similar data for organizations. The amount of information varies from one directory to another. It provides information about organizations or institutions of different kinds covering learned bodies, scientific societies, professional bodies, trade associations, etc. For each, variety of information like names, addresses, list of office bearers, qualification of membership, etc. are included. It forms rich sources of bibliographical information. A reference librarian first consult directory to get information about persons, institutions, association and learned organization. Types of directories. Directories can be grouped into 5. They are local directories. It includes telephone directories, city directories and includes directories of local schools, clubs, theatres, etc. Government directories. This group include guides to post offices, army and navy posts and different services offered by federal, state and city governments. It also includes international agencies. Institutional directories. It consists of lists of schools, colleges, libraries, hospitals, museums, foundations and similar other organizations. Professional directories. It gives list of professional organizations like law, medicine, companies, etc. Trade and business directories. It lists out information about companies, industries and personal services. Let us now move on to evaluate some well-known directories. The World of Learning. It is published by Europa Publications, London. It gives information about educational institutions from all over the world. It is considered as outstanding reference source. It also guide to international, national scientific and cultural organizations. Under each country, it gives brief account of learned societies, research institutions, libraries, museums and details of universities in alphabetical order. It has detailed index of institutions at the end of the volume alphabetically. It is kept up to date by sending circular for each country to get feedback. Commonwealth Universities Yearbook, a directory to universities of the Commonwealth and the handbook of their association. It is published by Association of Commonwealth Universities London in 1914. It was formerly published under the title Yearbook of the Universities of the Empire. In 1948 to 1957, the title changed to the present title. It guides to 500 universities and institutions of Commonwealth and describes their various educational activities. The present edition has 2 volumes, Volume 1 gives details of councils of Commonwealth universities from Australia to Nigeria. Second volume gives details from Pakistan to Zimbabwe and also includes 4 appendixes such as ACU members of former Commonwealth countries, inter-university bodies, Commonwealth of Learning and Commonwealth Scholarship. It is revised every year. It provides 6 appendices and short bibliography. Directory of Special and Research Libraries in India. It is compiled by Indian Association of Special Libraries and Information Centres, Calcutta in 1985. It gives all the details about special and research libraries in India and it covers 173 libraries. Directory of Scientific Research Institutions in India. It is published by Indian National Scientific Documentation Centre, INSDOC, New Delhi, and now it is known as National Institute of Science, Communication and Information Resources, NISCARE. It provides information about all the scientific and research institutions in India and it covers only 2,231 institutions. Data collected by using questionnaire and some institutions' data taken from secondary sources. It has 3 types of index such as name index, subject index and index of periodical publications. Name index gives details about heads and divisional heads of institutions. Subject index gives details of research subject and facilities provided by each institution. Other examples are Directory of Indian Publishers and Distributors, Indian Library Directory, Universities Handbook, Times of India Directory and Yearbook including Who is Who. Directory is a rich source of information and it varies in kinds, sizes and purposes. It may occur as a separate publication or as a part of another publication. It aids the user to find out the primary and secondary sources. It is a ready reference source to find answers to a lot of queries. Let us now summarize the session. In this module, we discussed about various types of dictionaries, encyclopedias and directories with examples. We tried to emphasize the use and importance of dictionary, encyclopedia and directory. These secondary sources are very important sources to find out the concise, simplified and digested information about the topic of inquiry. These are very good ready reference sources to retrieve various branches of knowledge. Hence, these are considered as the backbone of reference service. Now try to answer some questions. Write a short note on dictionary. Enumerate the difference between general dictionary and special dictionary. Explain the types of encyclopedia with examples. Write a short note on directory. Briefly evaluate Oxford English Dictionary. Briefly evaluate any one of the special encyclopedias. What are the different types of directories? What are the uses of encyclopedia? Briefly evaluate Directory of Indian Publishers and Distributors. Here are some reference books for further reading. Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary of Current English, Encyclopedic Edition, Oxford University Press, Oxford, 1992. The Hutchinson Encyclopedia, Helicon Company, 1997. ALA Glossary of Library Terms with a selection of terms in related fields, ALA, Chicago, 1943. Reference Service by Krishnan Kumar, Vikas Publishing House, New Delhi, 1994. Manual of Reference and Information Sources, Vol.II by Sewa Singh, BR Publishing Corporation, New Delhi. Information Sources and Services by P.S.G. Kumar, B.R. Publishing Corporation, New Delhi, 2004. A Student's Manual of Library and Information Science, Volume 1 by P.S.G. Kumar, B.R. Publishing Corporation, New Delhi, 2002. Thank you for watching today's program. We shall meet again with another topic. Goodbye.